To continue on with our tournament runs, let's do a Belen run next. We're up to Cruci 4. The missed navigation damage increasing actually does matter, I'd say. Starting Molten Gold is pretty cool. It's always nice to have extra cash, especially when we've got double shot towards the end. Wow, I'm not a big fan of this map. It's really not very nice, but I guess we'll prioritize fights. Double shot towards the end can be funded by Molten Gold. That's... I don't know. Still not particularly happy with that, to be honest. Don't think it's that good. 60 cash already, by the way. Like, I really do appreciate the new Molten Gold. It's just really nice. Talk about really nice, by the way. Having all access to 2 refreshes still is just lovely. The difference between 2 refreshes and 1 refresh is massive. That's why I rate Fresh Bandana so high in general. More build could be interesting. Like 70 cash first combat? So thanks, Mon Gold. Pretty sure you can get 70 cash first combat without Molten Gold, but good luck doing so. It's pretty hard. I'm kind of wiping out faster than I would have personally attempted to do so, but it doesn't really matter. Okay. Very acceptable. Perfect. 115, that is quite impressive, to be honest. Especially when I can just climb coins easily after Navigate. Wow. I mean, I was just talking about how good having 2 refreshes on the board is. I'd say 1 to 2 is a much bigger leap than 2 to 3, but still, it's exceptionally nice to have access to more refreshes. Since more refreshes just means more damage. There's pretty much no exceptions to that, to be honest. Although, I mean, obviously, Leaf's Respirator is... it follows an entirely different rule set. That being said, it doesn't necessarily mean more damage, shall we say. That's very fair to say. Like, 3 refreshes is just so constant. If we can get anything, that would be amazing. There's so many things that will work well with 3 refreshes on the map. 157, by the way. What, how much is it for full stores? Ideally, like, what, 490? Pushing 500? That would be nice. I don't think it's happening. There's a lot of question marks, and we don't exactly have Spintress. I don't think we can get Spintress either. I have Shield to burn. Okay. Time to pop the bomb. Or at least attempt to do so. It worked. Good stuff. I'd appreciate a back kill. That's extremely unfortunate. Good stuff. I was actually hoping to get that roll. Quite a bit. Damn. Because I hadn't really collected a lot of the coins on that roll. Yeah, so there's a few very good picks here. I'm quite interested in the new collateral damage, particularly for Area 3. But I think I'll be ignoring that for now. Staying with the Lightning Orb just to fully stack for the stores. Because I don't really have a piece of synergy right now which says, yeah, Lightning Orb's better than normal. It would be nice to grab that before I pick up the Lightning Orb. Here our passives might come to hurt us a bit. Since having access to more refreshes on this map is not always a boon. Just depends on if you hit your refreshes or not. I certainly did a good job of hitting my refreshes there. Obviously though, you very much appreciate having the extra refreshes when you're in that final phase against Slime. 60. Damn. Just refill. Ideally I also reshuffled that refresh, but oh well. Let's bounce that over to the right. Did not actually do the kind of shot I was kind of bouncing I was hoping for, but it certainly worked out anyway. So I can't complain. Oh, I missed a crit. That's nasty. Crit would have been a kill, and now I'm actually in very dangerous territory here if I don't get 60 damage, which I just managed to eke out. Perfect. Like 80 health, don't mind if I do. Powder Collector is very decent. I definitely don't want to have to take Monster Training and get use out of it. Powder Collector is just great though. Let's try not to drain too much health. I want to be extremely... yeah, okay. Straight. Jeez, man. Navigation doesn't matter, right? Yes, but I should choose this. Jeez, man. I lost more health to navigation. Yeah. That level of Crucible really does matter. Upgrade an orb, remove an orb. Probably only doing 400. Upgrade an orb, remove an orb. I think we can get away with moving. And if you can get away with moving, you almost definitely should. Helps you out so much in the later game. Just makes things a whole lot smoother. Like, yeah, that's nice we have 3 refreshes on the board and 1 crit, but I would have loved something like +1 starting the circle. That would have been amazing. I see. Kind of unfortunate. Oh well. Why have I been targeting the wrong enemy this entire time? Hopefully it doesn't matter, but still. Nice. It's exactly the kind of stuff I wanted to see. Decent. Infernal 309 cash. Certainly not as much as I was hoping for, but we can buy a very large chunk of both stores. So let's do that. Cookie is incredible. Absolutely nuts. I was kind of worried about this fight, mostly because I'd removed. But with Cookie, that sounds pretty amazing. You know what sounds pretty amazing? Bobo. Sounds quite good. Yes, moving on. Yes, okay. I don't know, man. I don't like skipping out on the bubble there. Honestly, I could have 50, 30, 30, left with 50 cash left over. Still potentially worth going to a store on 50 cash, but I'm kind of fine with what I've done here. I think I'll just go... yes. We've picked up some decent passives. Some less than decent passives as well. Added Advantage is one that I picked up for later on, so hopefully it does stuff later on. Definitely not the best into the new mob buff. Since we're very good at just slamming out solid damage every shot. Well, I wouldn't even say we're very good at it. We generally try and slam out solid damage every shot. How about that? All of the extra bombs I have are going to come in handy. Even if not by that much. Yeah, did we just miss our chance for a good pebble shot? Unfortunate. But we have full kill anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Smash followed by smash. Like, yeah, we have a lot of attrition damage through bombs. It's really nice. 83, that's 2 more bombs. I should try and collect up a bit more cash. Just because I'm not losing anything permanent. But still, let's not troll too hard here. Decent stuff. All or nothing is always an interesting pick. If something stacked my circle, I'd definitely consider it more. None of those do though. Heavy hand. It could be a heavy hand time. Dense plus Power Collector is kind of nice. Gives you a lot of momentum. I've taken Constricting Chains a lot recently. That's because it's pretty exceptional. Okay, done. It really feels like Constricting Chains is the pick here, but I'll just take a heavy hand. As I said, I've taken Constricting Chains a lot recently, so I should spice things up, but I feel like the best pick there was just Constricting Chains. It's kind of unfortunate. I'd love it if you wouldn't hit bombs. Wow! I mean, we're going to try that, but that is a thing. What do you say? That is a thing. They don't get a turn on reload. Yeah, Heavy Hand is exceptionally good at popping bombs. That's the reason why I gave in the end and chose the Heavy Hand, because it is very solid with a lot of the bomb stuff we've got going on. Constricting Chains is also extremely good at popping a lot of bombs because you've got so many orbs on the board. Having Cookie is really nice, but I really want like a Knuckles or something. Potentially 3 shops, by the way. That would be extremely funny. I thought the fight was over. Although 2 is likely more than enough to beat Calbank. Tempting. Especially with Heavy Hand, you can get a lot of damage on that, and if I had Molten Gold as an engine, that was close by the way. Sounds pretty good as well. I was hoping you wouldn't hit that bomb, but whatever. I have Heavy Hand, so hitting the other bombs is a whole lot easier. Nice. Extremely clean. Good. I think we're probably going to the left. We don't need to fight an elite. And we're not exactly in the best position to do so anyway, so more than fine to just skip out on it. Great first shot, followed by a decent second shot. Pretty decent. 2 stores worth of cash though. Like, that's a lot to collect. I can't do that. I will try though. Because like, getting an enhanced would be crazy good. And like, sure, I don't need like short fuse. So that's like one less passive for me to need to pick up. But there's still a lot of really good common passives I could hit. I would have been fine with going to the elite there, but I didn't in the end. I think plus 10 damage might be a nice breakpoint here. Combined with Bomb Baton and Powder Collector to add some extra bombs on. Get some kills on the plants real quick. Would be extremely nice. I'm just trying to play this very solidly. You may have noticed. Because I don't want any classes to drop out of the tournament. And I've kind of been playing more recently just the kind of comps that I want to play, and I've been pulling it off, which is incredibly impressive because it's not what I expect normally. But it has been working. Thanks to the coin. Complex is incredibly decent. Any kind of damage boost we can find is just extremely nice. Cool. Oh, I got 5 bombs. Perfect. Well, I hit my 5 bombs. Unfortunately, that's a nice stage. Let's think about this. I have Complex, so it's probably just fine to take it. I'm not too happy about it, but it means it's out of the pool. 306 cash, so there's that and that. Both of which we're definitely taking. We're also definitely taking that. And Nightcap's also a good buy. So, what are we? Are we really just... Yep, sure. Let's do it. There are just a lot of exceptional passives right there. Okay, man. Don't mind if I do. Yeah, like Apple a Day is probably also solid, but I like that. Nice. But yeah, we should be getting a lot more cash off of the enhanced plus reduce stuff we picked up. The bulk stuff we're getting off the Train Tower is also extremely nice. The extra boost off of Spiral Slayer at an advantage is so good. Like, those stores were really, really nice. Exactly the kind of thing we want to see. We're fighting Crossbow, which is not the most pleasant fight for us, to be honest, because our deck is extremely standard. Extremely standard. But, you don't need too much to beat Crossbow. So that's what I'm kind of hoping for. 5 Bulwark every 7 pegs hit. From a circle scaling. What's it, 4, 9? 4, 9 is much less decent. 7, 5 is... You know what? I've never really used Protector. I think now's a decent enough opportunity that I should at least try and pick it up. Not as much cash as I was hoping for then. Gardener's Gloves. We're definitely just taking the elite. It's not that good of a fight for us, but we should just take it. Since going to the store doesn't provide too much benefit. Great stuff. Get rid of them all. I'll shoot Protect All to try and maintain my bulk, because gaining max health is a nice idea, as well as it does stack shield, and my bombs deal pretty heavy AoE damage, so I don't really need to worry too much about the fact that it deals no damage. Signal Boost Orb is interesting. Let's just roll with a Protect Orb upgrade just to properly set ourselves up for the boss. I should have aimed at a bomb. Very hard for me to aim at a bomb, but that shot looked pretty good. Which is probably what aiming like right up here or something. This is kind of the fight I was scared about. Let's shoot my Scaling Orb immediately. Good stuff. Like, that's just pretty solid damage. And now we start taking revenge damage. Which is a bit annoying, for sure. But luckily it's really not too much, and I managed to get a lot of shield off of that first Protect Orb shot. In fact, I managed to get enough shield off of that first Protect Orb shot. Very impressed with that. And we even find a Renewed Vigor. And we all know how much I like Renewed Vigor. That's definitely the kind of scaling we're looking for. Reuse Overwhelmer, Primal of Frost. I think this is a tough call, that's what I think. I think I might be Overwhelmer here. It's really weird, and I don't think that's... The thing is, I don't think it's like ever correct to take... Well, of course, obviously it is sometimes, but most of the time I don't think it's correct to take Overwhelmer over Prime Rod. But like after the nerf, and like I feel like Prime Rod is just kind of what we're looking for here, you know what I mean? I don't know, maybe I'm just going crazy, but yeah. We get our upgrade on our new Vigor, which is so much damage it's providing now. Lightning Orb is a bit too good at critting, I don't think I'm fully interested in it. A lot of cash there, nice. Just claiming some extra cash after combat is just so good. Let's stack up. If I don't lose health, I don't gain confusion, right? No, I still gain confusion. Smash. I guess Overwhelmer is also nice in this fight, although I don't think it's going to matter too much. We have pretty good constant bomb damage. God, that was garbage. Decoy. Take this shot. Oh my god. Still not used to the whole dense plus no aimer thing. It is a bit hard to notice, to be fair. Nice, good kill or bust. I mean, or bust is pretty solid, but I have an insane scaling orb, so I kind of don't want to take it. Just because it is a bit more flat, and I can do some crazy stuff with a Renewed Vigor. Rub Orb is probably a really good pick. But I think I can pick up Rub Orb later, so I won't pick it up here. And who knows what I'm going to be hitting here. Renewed... Sorry, Majestic Shell. Majestic Shell seems decent, Meteorite seems bad, Amulet seems good. Unfortunately, I did add a second crit to my board. Hello, I did not add a second crit to my board, I'm a genius. Amulet sounds amazing. We do have this Knife's Edge, which I didn't want to take. Part of the reason why I took it is because I did think that I had an extra crit on the board. Apparently I don't. But yeah, Amulet is very, very decent. We have some really, really good Circle scaling. And Amulet allows us to play into that a whole lot more. Ah, yeah, right. I thought I'd find that synergy piece, and I haven't yet. Good stuff. We just have some really nice things going on. I think we may want to try and prioritize elite fights at this point. Oh, it's really good. Spike elites, sure, only 2 elites, that's quite sad. 2 elite, 1 store, I won't be upgrading this Orb Agent anytime soon then, but it is certainly a very good upgrade. We have only taking 1 damage. Actually, it is worth the shot, isn't it? Wow, that's kind of crazy that it's really worth a shot. Good stuff. The thing is, I only take 2 self-damage, and I'm getting 2 shield back, so it's basically just a circle gaining source, which is very decent. Overwhelmer there, doing some amazing stuff. There's Shock Absorber, but I don't actually need it, despite the fact that I'm versing this guy. I'm really not too worried about bomb self-damage. I mean, like, I'm playing Belan, so not really that much of a surprise. Okay, Refill Buster. I've kind of was hoping for a Refill Buster a while back, but it's nice to have it at the minimum. Need Short Fuse to guarantee that. Oh, that's very decent. that puts me down to 1 damage as well. It's on a really good cycle as well. Because like, what, 12 to 10 is a pretty big deal. As long as I get 2 procs off this, I'm happy. Well, only 1 proc. Kind of sad. This is going to be fun. Really good damage here. Overwhelmed. Good stuff. Yeah. Card Collector was just such a good idea. Such a good passive. Give me this refresh, please. I think that. Yeah, okay. Nice. Got to end the fight with some Mercircle after all. Sorry, Mercircle and Bullock. Both sound good. Oh my god, that shot was garbage. Unfortunate. Oh well. Good stuff, good aim. And just really solid damage. I've got enough. Honestly, I've been really impressed with Take Dob at this point. It's been doing some impressive stuff. Here is Backpack to add nothing. Ask me anything to fight Mirrors a bit better. Or just Wool Chicken to try and give me 12.5 more max health from proccing and a guaranteed crit. Yeah, sounds worth it. Really good there. Oh, this is amazing. This is incredible. That's good. That's fine. That's fine. We have a bunch of pretty useless stuff there, I'd say. Don't need any of it. I don't want to go to the store at all. Unfortunate. Hey, I'm lucky navigation inflation pickup, right? Unicorn Horn, House of Slime. It's definitely just a very simple choice here. Let's go 3 question marks, trying to spike an elite. Sounds fun. Yeah, we're taking these 2. Yes, we may miss out on our passive here, since I don't fully believe in my power to hit this. But, okay, done. But I think it's just worth it because of the momentum that we generate off of House of Slime. Also, there's a ton of gun damage there. Yeah, we pretty much wipe all of them out, and then we get to this shot, which is too slow, too slow. Wow. Unfortunate. Yep, I said it was too slow, and then it still managed to do that much. Yeah, that's the kind of shot I was going for, except with a slow roll attached. I mean, look, it's a level 3 roll. I'm just going to add that to my deck. It's pretty decent. Good stuff. Not as much cash as I was hoping there. There's a lot of bombs there, which would have given me a ton of cash. I certainly won't complain. Good stuff, good stats. Oh, okay, good fight. Full lining is now just exceptionally good. Before it was less good because of the crit, but now we have Unpretentious Amulet. Let's get the bulk even though we don't exactly need it that much. Good stuff. Probably targeting the wrong enemy, but it doesn't really matter. Great stuff. Look how good this shot is. Love Lightning Orb. Alright, another Lightning Orb, another Ball Lightning. I think Ball Lightning is... sorry, I think Ball Lightning is the worst of the 2. I think Orb is better. How much time do I have? A bit of time. So we'll do that. We'll definitely do another upgrade. And then can I... Yeah, sure. My reloads don't give me anything, so I'm fine to just try and stack my deck up at this point. Free Greed, you gotta love it. Like 86 cash, now there's one more fight. If I get a fight here, that would definitely work. Technically at this point, 4 bad orbs, another bad orb. This is fine, this is fine. Sure. Yeah, whatever. We have a lot of good orbs, we should just take Mirror. I just like pressing that button. Probably too much. Cool stuff, give me a refresh. Not quite. I'm much better at the dealing a whole bunch of damage rather than the other one of that. Let's get the upgrades on this. Unfortunately... Oh no, wait, it does work out. Oh, it doesn't. Damn. If only I had the cash. If only I could spend the cash there. Although that might still not have been enough. I will shoot Ball Lightning first just because that was a terrible shot, apparently. Alright, not that terrible, nice. Yeah, having 3 refreshes just helps out so much. And especially since we have no crits on the board, it just allows our circle scaling to work. It just works. Nice. We have chest piece now, so we gain some shielding off of that. As I said, I just wasn't scared of the sapper damage. Like, yeah, it's problematic, but it's really not too bad. Look at him, he is already destroyed. Like, he's probably just going to die before the pebble even gets to him. Well, the pebble did get to him. But yeah, that was extremely, extremely good. I really like starting Molten Gold. I think the new Molten Gold is really quite cool. Also some research points there, nice. I should probably check how much XP I've got on a lot of things because I've gotten a lot of XP and I haven't checked in a while. Yeah, we had some crit stuff, like we had Complex Claw, Knife's Edge, as well as some orbs in our deck which have very decent crit damage and slightly less than ideal normal damage, shall we say. Which I did actually pick up because I didn't want to fully hedge from a circle and still have a crit on the board, but then I managed to remove the crit on the board, and that was amazing. I thought I picked up the special button earlier. Very happy I didn't. It was an amazing call to make. Yeah. Area 1 was exceptionally good. Powder Collector is such a good passive. It's actually crazy how good Powder Collector is. Like, I would have been much more scared if we didn't have Powder Collector, but at all points during the game, it was just extremely nice to have. The plus 10 damage on bombs was noticeable as well, because I just had so many bomb sources that it certainly worked out. And I would have loved to refill a filibuster early on, but yeah. Constricting Chains versus Heavy Hand. I think I'm very happy with my Heavy Hand choice. I think that it was potentially even better than Constricting Chains there, which is cool. Um, I still, I'm not the most used to Heavy Hand for sure, now that it's dense as well, because that does provide a difference. But luckily it's not like too different. We didn't get as much. God, so in Area 3, you'll notice I tried to switch over to focusing as many as elites as I could. And I really just wanted Mask of Joy. That was the one thing I was on the lookout for. Because when you have like this full combo, chucking a Mask of Joy into it is so nuts. The scaling you get is just absolutely crazy, especially when you have other sources like Chess Piece or probably a few other things, but I can't be bothered naming them. For Protect Ob as well, yeah. Yeah, unfortunately I didn't manage to find that. I've got stuff like Wool Chicken, which I just didn't need to use. I did lose some health in that final fight. But like I had Cookie, I didn't need any more healing, and I actually had some pretty exceptional healing from Super Boots. Like Super Boots with Enhanced Debt and Heavy Hand, that's a ton of healing. We didn't even need it though. Yeah, wait, we went to only 5 shops actually. 5 shops is generally pretty normal, but usually it's not, like 2 in the first one and 2 in the second one, because usually you can't afford that. We did an extremely good job of buying all of the passives that were actually good in the stores, as well as some of the ones that were bad, like Tactical Tree. I was hoping it would do something. I thought we might hit a leaf. I thought we might hit a shuffle plot. We hit neither, so it kind of just did nothing. Yeah, we had good orbs this run, but I think the big takeaway, well, apart from the refreshes are just extremely nice to have and starting Modern Gold is good, is Powder Collector is just so good. Like, I rated it so high for a reason, but the extra bombs it generates is actually just so nice in both momentum and AoE damage.